Alright guys, today we're going to talk about some cobia jigs. Cobia jigs come in all different shapes and sizes and all sorts of things like that. Cobia jigs are very common. Cobia is one of the most sought after species you can get, especially here in the panhandle during the spring. So what I have here is a row of handmade jigs. Chances are, if there's a saltwater tackle shop around you, chances are they're going to sell handmade jigs in the spring. Handmade jigs are the way to go over regular, bulk manufactured jigs. Handmade jigs, not one is the same. This one, I've added a little rubber tail to it, but I mean, you've got all this thread, you've got different shaped heads, all sorts of stuff like that. This is your typical really heavyweight. I'm not really sure what you call that shape of a head, but you've got a squid head right here. This personally is my favorite type of head to use. However, it's not my favorite color pattern. My favorite color pattern is something with this orange and yellow with some green feathers in it. I really like feathers in my cobia jigs. I've had a lot of luck with feathers. This is just a little guy right here. But for cobia, it's not about going out and trolling and things like that. When people say they're going to cobia fish and they've never cobia fished before, they really don't know what to expect. Cobia fishing is sight fishing. You look for the fish and you throw on the fish. Honestly, cobia aren't that picky. They'll pretty much eat anything. I mean, they eat these horrible looking jigs, for God's sake. But personally, everybody has their own preferences. Honestly, if you're the kind of guy that really feels lucky by going in the tackle shop and picking out the jig that looks the coolest or the most appealing to you, then that's the one you want. So I mean,